Hello, this is Christian. You may or may not know me as Captain Charisma, but you're watching a video made by The Fact of the Matter Is podcast. Make sure you subscribe.
I have to pee, but I'm going to hold it for this whole podcast and hope for the best. You can leave this in. This could be the beginning of the podcast. Emerson, okay. Are you going to leave this in? Nod your head, yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. So now we will do the actual intro. This is like behind the scenes, but it's actually not because you were like, I'm going to put porn links in the description. Oh, spit on the mic. Like I spit on these bitches' face. Who's the guy who's that spit? Oh, that's Carlito. What the fun is going on, everybody? It is me, EIKNARF, and we are BAC good back, and we are here. Another week of life.
Yeah.
And I'm here with my co-host. Hold on. Actually, this year because it looks on the camera better.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. No, I'm doing a podcast with Emerson right now. Yeah, this phone's not actually on. It's actually an old phone. It's like iPhone 6. Mm-hmm. So fuck it! We're live, bitch! We're live! And I'm here! Where am I? Oh, bro. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. It's big! Shut! Ah! Son. Oh, I had to pee, and now I really have to pee. Let's see what happens here. Will I get wet?
For those who are listening, he stopped to drink a bunch of water halfway through the word.
Hold on, Emerson, pose for a sec. I drew a picture of you.
Oh, God. I knew it.
Make this the thumbnail. Fuck it. Hold on.
Okay, you're good.
There we go. So yeah, if you're not watching on YouTube, go there because we just did some shit. I just flashed the dick. So this is the Fact of the Matters podcast. I am EIKNARF. This is Emerson. We poke each other sometimes, and white stuff comes out of our dicks. We post podcasts every Sunday, Thursday. Fact of the Matter is weekly news, rumors. We talk about the shows, recap them, give you our thoughts. And then Thursdays every week, discussion of the matter, where we have a discussion and we talk.
Yeah.
With our cock. And little plug this week, we're doing WWE video games tier list. We just recorded it, and it's a banger. It's a long one, but it's a banger. But the longer it is, the better it is. Yeah. If it's 2 inches, what are you fucking with? The fucking doorknob? Anyways, fact of the matter is, we're gonna talk about Raw, NXT, Smackdown, DAEW. The W stands for wrestling. And yeah, another week. Money in the Bank is today.
Yeah.
I'm low-key excited.
Hopefully
and I gotta say, the last 2 pay-per-views for the main roster, I did not give a fuck about, and I still don't give a fuck about. And I think Backlash was good.
Yeah.
Whatever the last one was, selling the hell.
It was fucking terrible. Huh?
I fucking wanted to drown myself.
I don't know why.
Twice. I wanted to drown, be fucking undrowned, and go back and drown again because that's how bad the show is.
Yeah.
But Money in the Bank is looking like a decent show. I'm low-key excited for it. Hopefully it's a good show. And if you didn't watch our predictions, go back and watch the last episode, discussion of the matter. We'll give you our predictions and our dick sizes. So another week we had the build to Money in the Bank. We had Fyter Fest Night 1, which
Yo, when you hear what happened there.
And we had NXT. And SmackDown, first show back with fans. So decently eventful, but not really eventful week. We have some news, not really anything too big, but a lot of small stories. But I think we go right into it because Emerson has to jerk off. So we need to go fast. All right. So we open up the show with the show of Raw, which took place Monday, July 12th, 2021. Last show from the Thunder Superdome. Thank fucking God.
Yeah.
What the hell is this, anyways? So I open up the show with Xavier Woods fucking fighting Bobby Lashley in a one-on-one. My God, Xavier Woods wins with the roll-up.
Pinned the champ. I can't believe it.
So what's happening? Is he being inserted into the fucking match on Sunday in a triple threat? Like, what's happening here?
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell. I'm happy Xavier Woods is getting pushed and he's pinning the champion, but you pinned the champion, you should be getting title shot. Does that mean Kofi's gonna win the title? We're getting Kofi versus Xavier? Like, I don't know. Or we're getting Bobby's gonna kill Kofi in the next Raw. We'll get the championship match, probably. Who cares? Okay, so we had Jinder Mahal. Sorry, badass Jinder Mahal.
Indian badass.
Whoa. Then we gotta bring that into this. Riding his motorcycle into the arena. Wow, I'm so hard. Nikki Ash defeated Naomi, Alexa Bliss, break it down now, and Asuka in a fatal four-way to fight for momentum. Why doesn't somebody just go to the fucking back and be like, listen, I don't give a fuck about momentum. I want to rest. I have the biggest match of my career on Sunday, and I want to win the fucking thing. I don't want to kill myself in a meaningless match. Fuck that. I'm going home. That's what I would have done.
I don't know.
And then we have Eva Marie and Doudrop coming out to distract Alexa.
Yo, fuck this.
And it looks like we're getting an Alexa Bliss, Eva Marie feud with Doudrop. Why?
Remember when it was supposed to be like Alexa and Charlotte?
Ivar defeated AJ Styles in a one-on-one for momentum. Big theme of the show because they're fighting this Sunday.
Yeah.
And a decent match. I'm not gonna shit on it. Decent match. Two good workers. I mean, AJ sucks now though.
Yeah.
Look. What's next? We'll get the tag team partners to fight. We get almost defeating Eric. My God. So 50-50 booking at its fucking finest. Then I think almost, in my opinion, that's all, folks. Almost, in my opinion, is one of the worst big men in wrestling.
Dude,
my God, what the fuck was this?
If you can fucking wrestle, like, that's all I care about. And this guy, he can't fucking wrestle, dude. I don't know.
This guy, who was that guy in WCW? Or was it early WWE? The fucking Sasquatch guy?
Giant Gonzalez?
Okay, he's like the worst. This guy's like just like that, like the next after that.
Yeah.
Fucking apparently this guy was in NXT developmental for like 8 months and they brought him to the main roster and that like to the underground shit. Dude, this guy's not red. This guy sucks. Yeah. This guy fucking sucks, dude.
I generally don't understand
the
booking idea of having a giant guy and that's it. It's just because he's giant. Who fucking cares? Like, who fucking cares? He's tall.
They fired goddamn fucking Braun Strowman because they're like, oh, we already have a big man, so fuck Strowman. We have this guy, but it's like Strowman's better than this guy. At least Strowman knows what to do. Tuck your head.
Fucking Strowman's final match, his fucking triple threat world title match was fucking amazing. One of his legit Strowman's best match ever. Right? I know we have to fucking deal with Omos now. It's like, yo, fuck off.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
So a 50-50 booking, baby. Sheamus returning to action since breaking his nose, defeating Humberto. This was so stupid. So they want like, yo, you got to defend your title. It's been like a month. Humberto, number one contender, whatever. Like, this is Adam Pearce in the back. Sheamus is like, I'm bloody Irish, whatever the fucking accent is. And no, literally, he said that. I'm Irish. What the fuck? So then he's like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna fight him. And then you just go to commercial, you come back, and Sheamus is beating on Humberto in the back before the match.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, yo, breaking it up, whatever. And they like lift Humberto up, like, yo, like to pick him up to his feet. He's like, can you still fight? We could postpone this match, whatever. Like, no, he's like, no, I want to fight. I could still fight. If I can stand, I can fight.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this is making of a big baby face, you know? And then I also note that you see the Archer of Infamy guy, Damian Priest in the background. So I think they're teasing the next feud. And they go to the match. They come down the ring. What happens? You get a 9-second squash. Fucking, what did he do? Did he boot it? Big boot? I don't know. He fucking killed Humberto. So instead of building up a baby face with sympathy, like, wow, this guy fucking got fucked before the match, but he's still out here putting on a show for us fans. Nope. Fuck this guy. Let's just go into a bigger feud. So Damian Priest comes out for the save while fucking Sheamus is killing him. I'm excited for Sheamus and Damian Priest, but goddamn, like Humberto next month's releases, I'll put money on it. Ricochet.
Wait, before, wasn't there something with Ali and like Mansoor backstage as well?
They were there too. They were just innocent bystanders.
Yeah, I really hope something
Really
comes up from Ali and Mansoor because I really like them.
They could have a fucking banger.
Yeah.
On main event. Yeah. Ricochet defeated John Morrison. Falls Count Anywhere. Gotta say, I was falling asleep, and then this match came on, and it woke me up. This was actually a good. But shout out Ricochet and John Morrison for the last 3 weeks, putting on good matches.
Yeah. This
was probably the best match of the night with the Miz and in the wheelchair, his antics, and then you had Riddle coming out to equalize it. He literally took Miz in the wheelchair because he kept getting involved in the match. Took his wheelchair by the handles, flipped it up where the handles were touching the ground, and he was like a turtle. You know when a turtle's like on its back with the shot and he can't get up. Yeah. Same kind of idea, and it's like it allowed the equalizer. Ricochet gets the win, and it's like this gets me excited to have these guys in the Money in the Bank match because you know they're gonna do crazy shit. 100%. So it's good to see. Okay, hold on.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, go watch your first episode of Lucha Underground. You got Prince Puma, aka Ricochet, and Johnny Mundo, aka John Morrison. These guys fucking killed it in the main event of the show. And you'll see some shit. Yeah.
Emerson, you know why they call him Mundo?
Because it means world.
No. Oh, does it? Does it mean big?
So. I believe it means.
Oh, mucho. Mucho is big, not Mundo. Well, that joke's dead. I was gonna say because he has a big dick, but that.
I mean, it could be called that too. The world, it's the size of the world.
Yeah, it's exact. Emerson, this is why we do a show together. Exactly. Rhea Ripley defeated Natalya. I want to kill. No, it was actually a decent match. I just don't like Natalya and Tamina. And why the fuck are they in the Money in the Bank match? So they announced. Okay, Emerson, let me dumb it down. Okay. Yeah. So you have a spot open. They announced Natalya to fill the second last spot. Okay, whatever. You're putting in a tag team champion in a match that's supposed to get you a title shot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll allow it. But now they build up who's going to be the last one. Oh, is it going to be Sasha Banks? Is it going to be Becky Lynch returning?
Yeah.
Bailey on one leg? Yeah, I wish. Fucking Santina Marella? I wish.
No, dude.
I would take that more than this. No, you know what? We'll put the other tag team champion on the woman in this match. We're gonna put Tamina. Like, why the fuck? I don't want to see Tamina in a ladder match. What is she gonna do in the ladder? I guarantee you she's gonna do a spot where she breaks the ladder with her hands because she's mad. I'm Tamina. My dad murdered a woman.
No,
I fucking hate this.
If only there wasn't like a set of two people who have beaten the women's champions before and are new to the company, to the main roster, that people would love to see in a ladder match, because one of them will dive a lot and risk her life. I don't know who the fuck, who the fuck would that be?
No, dude. The problem that I have with this is, first of all, if you're a champion, maybe anything but a mid-card champion, so tag team or world champ, you shouldn't be in this match. Or even, you know what? Even if you have a mid-card title, the rule should be if you have a title, you're not in the match. Yeah. Because the Money in the Bank briefcase, you can cash in on any championship. And the reason I say this is because they teased it last year with Otis and Tucker when he won it, and they're teasing it this year with Riddle and Randy. So if Riddle's like we're saying to Ricochet in the back earlier, if I win this, maybe I'm going to cash in on the tag team champions, and me and Randy will win the titles, and Randy will respect me more, or something like that. So, and apparently Vince likes the idea of cashing on tag team champions to change it up. Yeah. So the fact that you're telling me this information and then you're putting women's tag team championships or the women tag team champions in this match makes no sense. It like everybody's like, oh, women need equal rights. Like, why are they not booking the women the same as the men? I don't get this.
I'm telling you right now, it should have been fucking. It should have been Knox and Shotzi.
Yes, exactly, Now,
I'm telling you right now,
or Tony Storm.
Fuck it, yeah. I said on the predictions, Sasha Banks and Tony Storm made the last two. Obviously, by that time, at the time we recorded, Natalya wasn't already in the match. Even though in the graphics, when you watch the thing, you see Natalya there. We don't mention her, but what's it called? It's Shotzi and Knox would have been great in this match. I know for sure. But or Tony Storm, like you said, instead of Knox or whoever. But dude,
the problem with these women's Money in the Bank match is it shows me that they don't care as much as the men. The men's match looks spectacular. I'm excited.
100%.
The women's match has some people there. I'm like, okay, cool. But like there's people that aren't gonna win. Like, let's be honest, Natalya and Tamina are not winning. 100%.
Yeah.
Put somebody a little bit more believable, you know what I mean? And that I would actually enjoy watching, let's be honest. But like the fact that like over half the people qualified for the women's Money in the Bank just got the match, like got announced without actually earning it. Instead of like the Raw,
why doesn't it even be 8 women? Why doesn't it even be 8 women?
Yeah. Everybody on the men's earned a spot at wrestling in a match. The women's, only half of them, really, not even. Some of them, most of them were just like, oh, announcing this person. So you're always saying that the women want the same shit as the men, but you don't do the same shit that you're doing for the men. So this is why people don't, so like they don't care about women's wrestling, because you're not doing what you're doing with the men.
Yeah.
And then you put Natalya and Tamina in it. That makes no sense. I would have rather you left that spot open, or you done like an injury angle where you put like a Natalya and Tamina in there, but only one of them. And it's like, oh, why the fuck they put this person? And then you could have done an attack angle at Money in the Bank, and that sets up where a surprise entrant like Sasha or Becky would have come in. Dude, imagine the pop if you had Becky coming out, taking in that last spot. Like, I would have took that. Like, as much as Becky is like your Cena of the woman or your Stone Cold of the woman, it's like, oh, she doesn't really need the Money in the Bank to get a title shot, because she's like warranted, because she never really lost it. She kind of just gave it away to Asuka. But if she came back, she's never won it. She came back, she won it. The big crowd pop, first pay-per-view back in 18 months. WWE, have Becky come out, win it. Yeah, I know. I'd rather have a Liv Morgan or somebody like a Zelina Vega win it, somebody younger, whatever. But you know what? The scale size of having her come back and this and making Money in the Bank legit, like, oh, it's the big five. You want to sell the big five? Make it a big five. Get Becky Lynch, put her in a spot. If you want it to keep it a surprise, if you want to advertise it. But no, you put Natalya and Tamina. Like, fuck off. Fuck off! Next.
Yeah.
Bobby Lashley. So closing out the show, Bobby Lashley appears on MVP's VIP lounge, basically saying, "I'm going to murder Kofi." And he just fucking tore up the whole thing. And he's like, "I'm not fucking around anymore. I'm going to fucking murder a black man." And that's it. Oh, that's what he said. I'm not. Does it look like I'm joking, bro? But yeah. So this show was horrible.
Well, was there left to say?
If this was the fucking a decade ago and you had to pay for the pay-per-view, would you buy that pay-per-view based off this show? No.
No.
You know, the show was probably a 0.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Riddle was good. Ricochet Morrison was good. That's it. That's all you got. You want to move to NXT?
Yeah.
NXT.
I got nothing to say about the thing.
Do it.
About Raw. No, I got nothing to say about Raw. I have nothing to say about Raw.
All right. So now we're talking about NXT, and that means I got to flip my hat around because shit's about to go down. If I flip my hat around, do you know what's about to go down?
Okay.
NXT, Tuesday, July 13, I think. Let me confirm this. Yes. We had NXT emanating from the CWC, the Cock Wrestling Cuckold Center. We opened up the show, Dakota Kai defeating Ember Moon. Poor Ember Moon. She didn't want to go to the main roster, so they just made a makeshift tag team of Shotzi and Tegan. I don't think she really wants. She don't. You just picture Vince McMahon like texting her a picture, like you ready to come back to the main roster, like with the door open and like the fucking fires of hell peeking through the door, and he's just standing there like, you ready to go back to 24/7 title? Shit. And she's like, hell no, I'm staying in NXT, dog. Fuck that. Fuck that. All right, so Dakota wins. Raquel's out there. All of a sudden, Xia Li comes out and is like, what? Anyways. And Xia Li wants a title shot. Raquel nods her head, so that warrants the title match.
Yeah.
Tyler Rust defeated Bobby Fish. So Bobby Fish wants to wrestle Roderick Strong because, you know, the history of Undisputed.
Yeah.
He says, you want to wrestle? Fine. You wrestle Tyler Rust, the James Ellsworth, Peter Avalon hybrid. A decent match. Did you watch this show?
No, but I see some clips. I was watching the clips on like the channel, on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, it was decent match. But yo, we're basically going to be getting Roderick versus Bobby. So
yeah.
And next week we're getting.
I think that's a good feud.
Next week we're getting Kushida, Bobby versus Roderick and Tyler Rust. So yo, fuck. Let's build up the cruiserweights.
I'm cool with that.
All right, this one's a little bit of a head boggler. Sarai defeated Gigi Dolan.
Yeah.
And then during the end of the match, did you see this? Did you hear this?
Yeah.
On the ramp, we get Mandy Rose. Yes.
Yeah.
That Mandy Rose coming out and like, ooh, wrestling. What is this? I've never done real wrestling before. And she's just watching the match. She's kind of eyeing Sarai like, oh, we want to fuck.
I think this is fucking weird.
And I'm just like, me and John are watching this like, wait, who is that Mandy Rose? And we kind of were like, she kind of looked different. We're like, because we didn't expect it, right?
Yeah.
We're like, wait, like, because she's blonde. Like, there's like 1,000 different blondes that's coming. We're like, wait, no, dude, that's Mandy Rose. Yeah. What the hell? And we get no explanation. Like, what the fuck? So
by the way, Sarai signing to NXT was kind of a big deal. Like, not a big deal, but
doesn't feel like
she's probably the worst out of all the signings from Japan. Because she's one of the worst. Like the way they're booking her is really bad. Like I don't know. Like what the fuck is she doing?
Okay, so the problem is all these call ups that they're doing all of a sudden, they're just killing all the NXT feuds. So we're supposed to get Toni Storm and Sarai feud. They were teasing it, and now we can't because Toni Storm's going to the main roster.
So now Sarai and Mandy's not. That's not a feud.
So now but now like they have to scrap it. So what did they do? Mandy Rose and Sarai. Now apparently they didn't say this on the show, but they announced like it came out that Mandy Rose, they moved her back into NXT, and I think they're taking Aaliyah.
From Toronto. Aaliyah was backstage at SmackDown.
Yeah. So but again, this wasn't explained on the show, so it's like you're kind of just like as a fan, you're like, what the fuck is happening? How
all I'm saying is, I think there's more money in Gigi Dolan more than Sarai, and I think she needs to stack up some wins. I think they're gonna maybe put her and Cora Jade together because I think they have a similar look, and I think those two together would be a good like tag team and build them up. But I don't know what they're doing with Sarai. Like I heard she came to the company and I was like, okay, this is cool and all, but then she doesn't really do anything but like win matches and that's it. And I genuinely don't think Mandy Rose should have came in on this spot, but she should have been at the what was it, the main event was a women's tag team match or something, or when does
well,
that
for
happen
what?
on NXT?
For what?
When does the women's tag team match where fucking Aaliyah quits?
Yeah, that's coming up. That's coming up.
Okay,
But anyways,
I think she should have been in that spot.
Anyways,
She
but also another thing too, you're mentioning Gigi Dolan. I was watching her, dude, and I seen her like the independence stuff, and I know what her shtick is like being like very sexualized wrestling, right?
Yeah.
I just want to say off the top here that I don't see her being successful in WWE. I'm not saying she's a bad wrestler and stuff, but like her whole shtick in a PG company is not.
Yeah, I thought it was really
surprising
to see her sign with WWE, but obviously, I don't think her in AEW was a good idea after her and Darby divorce.
Yeah, there's some wrestlers that you just can't sign. Like I'm not saying it wouldn't work. Like obviously you could change it up, but what made Gigi Dolan or whatever her name was before it's Priscilla Kelly.
Priscilla Kelly.
Yeah. What made her big was her whole sexualized. Oh, she's hot. Like look at her. Like she's, like Joey Ryan's penis. Like example, Joey Ryan's penis would never work in WWE.
No, but you look at Candice LeRae.
Yeah.
And she was doing the balls plex. She would grab guys by the balls and do a suplex.
But even to like a Nick Gage, you would never. I would never see him in the mainstream wrestling show.
Nick Gage, yeah.
Yeah, and also you mentioned like Candice LeRae. Like, can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
Can I be honest with you?
You don't like.
She's good. I've seen her in like wrestling outside of WWE, and I think she's sick. But I feel like her being in WWE nerfed her down so much that
100%.
It's not she sucks again because she's a bad wrestler and stuff, but it just doesn't work in a mainstream wrestling. I think there's
very few people who have gone to WWE and gone up in character and everything have been better than they were outside of WWE. But I agree that I don't know.
Candice would have been better with AEW because they have a little bit more like rated R aspects.
I can see Gigi, or I'm just gonna say Dolan because I don't know how to pronounce his first name that much.
Gigi.
I think she could be like a Paige. She has that same look like Paige. Like the goth type.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I think they could do stuff with her, but the problem is, you have a lot of women that you sign, and a lot of women are going up. A lot of women are like now you got somebody. You got Mandy Rose coming down to NXT. I don't know what's gonna happen for these other people. If they ever move Gargano to the main roster, you're losing Candice LeRae, and apparently now they might be losing Austin Theory again because Austin Theory is on SmackDown this week in a dark match this week. So it's like I don't know what's going on with NXT. I know WWE is going crazy.
All of a sudden, they're taking like 25% of the roster of NXT.
I think the reason why is because all the fans are there now, and now they're really trying to ramp up. So I think it's going to be a couple months where NXT is going to be a little weird because of a lot of people are going to be going up. A lot of people are going to be moved around from Raw and SmackDown down to NXT maybe. I think by September, we're going to have everything calmed down because the draft is going to happen late August, early September. So like right now NXT's in this place where it's like I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Obviously, the NXT championship is probably gonna change hands at the next takeover. The North American title already changed hands because fucking Bronson's going up probably. So I think
I just don't understand why all of a sudden. I get what you're saying, but it's like pan it out. You don't just debut everybody and blow your load right away. Spread it out every month. You've one guy, whatever. Whatever happened to the big four, you would have somebody, one or two people come up, whatever. Like you're blowing your load, and then when you come to like WrestleMania, you want to debut somebody, you're not gonna have anybody because you're gonna fucking you need people on NXT too. Like we have a cable deal here too, dog. You know, like just chill out. Like they brought up Tegan Nox and Shotzi, two big women's wrestlers, and now you're gonna bring up Toni Storm in like a week or two. It's like, dude, pan it out. Pan it out. You don't gotta rush it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on.
Let's move on to the next.
Santos Escobar defeated Dexter Loomis.
Dude, I'm surprised. What the fuck are they doing, Dexter? I thought Dexter's
dude,
gonna be
I'm not
right now.
I'm not gonna lie to me.
I'm fine with it.
I used to like Dexter Loomis, but like this guy doesn't win anymore, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the hell is he doing? Duke Hudson defeated Ikemen Jiro in the NXT Breakout Tournament. And I was
from what I
impressed.
heard, nothing was impressive other than Ikemen. Ikemen looked good in the match.
I heard they were both
fucking
good.
Lost. Yeah, I mean, like I'm not expecting a lot from Duke Hudson. But I do think he's gonna win the tournament. Unfortunately, I think other people deserve the win, but we'll see.
The only thing I got from Duke Hudson was. This guy looks like he was on The Bachelor. This guy looks like he was on The Bachelor. That's all I can think of.
I'm tall Australian and I'm good looking. That's it. That's what I understand.
Casey Catanzaro and Kaden Carter defeated Aaliyah and Jessie Kamea, and then we had the Robert Stone brand breaking up. Aaliyah walking up the ramp, and apparently she's going to SmackDown or main roster. So I didn't know that walking up the ramp warranted going to the main roster. So everybody that goes up the ramp.
And now Frankie Monet is the leader of.
She's gonna be running. Yeah, not leader, but she's gonna be Jessie Kamea is gonna align herself.
Yeah, and apparently Mandy Rose might be added to that as well.
I don't see it. I don't see that working. I think Mandy. I'll be honest. I think dog holder. What's her name? Frankie Monet.
Yeah,
I feel like she should just do her own thing and like.
I'm starting to realize the whole changing her name was a mistake to Frankie Monet. They should just kept her Tyra Valkyrie because now there's like nothing. Like you hear Frankie Monet and it's just like who fucking cares? Who fucking cares?
Hey, that's my name.
But Tyra Valkyrie, if she came in as her regular name, her wrestling name, I think a lot of people would be like, fucking she's doing some shit on NXT. But now it's just like she's just on NXT.
Adam Cole faces off with Bronson Reed. So Adam Cole comes out to call out Kyle O'Reilly. Where all of a sudden Bronson Reed comes out, and everybody's like, "Whoa! I thought you were leaving us." And then he's like, "Nah, dog. Basically, this is his last. Like, honestly, dude, if he's gonna go out, if he's going out, he's gonna have probably his match of his life with Adam Cole. I'm fucking hyped for this. 100%. I'm so happy to see this. I'll be honest. Anyways, no, actually, I take it back. I was gonna say he should have dropped the title to Adam Cole, but you know what? No, he shouldn't.
No.
But if this is a last feud for him, this is gonna be one heck of a match or feud. As much long as time as he has left there. And I'm bisexual. Karrion Kross defeated Johnny Gargano in the NXT Championship match, the main event. Fucking sick, fucking good. Karrion Kross wins, but as much as the match was good, we got Johnny wrestling. The big angle at the end where, so Joe's the referee, right? Whatever. And Joe's like staring down Karrion Kross at the end of the match, and Karrion Kross is like, "Okay, I'll walk it away because I can't touch you. I get in trouble."
Yeah.
So Joe turns his back. All of a sudden, Karrion Kross puts him in the choke, the rare naked chokehold.
Cross jacket.
Is that what it's called? He's got a name to it. We'll give him a fancy name. And he makes Joe pass out. So obviously, the rumors of him going to the main roster, like, because everybody's like, "Oh, Johnny's winning the title because he's going to the main roster. He's going to drop the title. That's what it's for." No, that's not the case. But I think what they're doing to protect Cross to make him look dominant, he's going to lose the title by disciplinary action for doing these actions to Joe.
You
As
think
Regal
so?
stated in his first, yes, that's where this is going. I think it's either going to lead to a match, which I think they need to do a match. Like it could be like the send off match. If you lose, if you win, you get the title, you stay in NXT, whatever, which obviously is not going to be the case because we know he's going to the main roster.
Yeah.
Or you fight Joe. If Joe beats you, Joe's representing NXT. Joe can't win the title, but if he wins, the title becomes vacant, and you have to leave NXT, and then that sets up and going to main roster. So that, or they just strip it. But I feel like they should do a match. It is wrestling.
Yeah.
So something along those lines. Let's be honest. That's where this is going because everybody's like, "Who's Karrion Kross going to lose the title to?" Because like, there's really nobody that can take the title off him, maybe besides Walter. Really, realistically, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, what do we do? So it's probably going to lead to like stripping him of the title. If that involves a match, I don't know. But that's kind of where I feel like this is going.
Yeah. I agree. I think that's probably where it'd go.
One last thing before we leave NXT, UK, we were supposed to get Dragunov and Walter, but the match got called off or postponed because apparently they announced that he broke his hand.
Yeah,
Walter broke his hand. Do you think this is real or you think this is kayfabe? I think
it's real. I think it's real.
No, I think it's fake, dude. Really? I don't think
Why do you
I
think
that? I heard rumor. Well, thank you for asking, Emerson. But I think they're waiting to hold off to that match to have it in front of fans because apparently I think on the 19th this week the UK is opening up so they can start having fans again. So I think they want to hold off the match to have it in front. Yeah, to have it in front of fans. And I heard rumor that Volta is going to be dropping he's going to be dropping the title to Dragunov because they're going to get because he's over 800 like let's be honest, eventually you got to lose 800 days. I thought this guy is going to have the title for like at least 500 years, but at a certain point you got to drop it. Who's the right person to drop it to? Dude, they had a killer match. Dragunov, this guy's probably one of the hottest things in UK. I think everybody's saying it. The rumors there, they want to drop it to Dragunov, but again, they want to do it in front of a crowd. Yeah. So they made up an excuse. And honestly, the build will be big. I think this is a work. I think that Dragunov's going to win it when they do it in front of fans in the next, month or two. This is going to be huge, and I will be watching. I will be 100%. Watching. I heard they were having a match on a random episode of NXT UK. I'm like, dude, I stopped kind of watching UK. Yeah. Going back to work, I haven't really been watching. Well, I heard this match. I'm like, yo, I'm fucking watching this. And then I heard this. I was like, oh, I'm not watching none of this. But that's where they're going with this 100%. And I'm bisexual.
Okay.
Before we go, you have anything to say left about NXT or you want to move on?
Is there anything to say? No, not really. I think I said enough about the women's division and everything in there that I went wrong.
Yeah, before we go to the AEW, I think I gotta take that piss. I think it's coming up, and I don't want to fry my computer with my whiz. So we're gonna take. Too. Okay, so it works out. So we're gonna take a break. When we come back, we're gonna talk about the AEW. I gotta make it fast. I gotta go. The AEW Fyter Fest Night 1, and spoiler, it was a fucking amazing show. Probably show of the year. We'll be back. Wake up! Because it's time for real wrestling. AEW Fyter Feast Fest. Night 1, Wednesday, July 14th, emanating from an arena in Texas that I forgot to write down the name. And we're back, baby. John, we open up the show. Jon Moxley defeating Carl Anderson. IWGP Japan United States Championship. Bitch, shut up. And not bad. I mean,
it's a quick match. It wasn't amazing.
Quick match, but I like this whole defending IWGP thing on
American
soil, TNT soil. And dude, the fucking pop they gave Moxie when he came out.
Yo,
Or wow. Dude, like, and just remember this when we talk about SmackDown, but the fucking pop they opened up the show entrance baby, because I'm like, did Carl Anderson come out first or did he come out first? I can't remember.
No, Mox opened up the show.
Yeah, so open up the show with a hot baby face with a good theme. Everybody loves him, and place is going wild. Now, remember this when I talk about SmackDown, okay?
Yeah.
Delicious. Ricky Starks, Brian Cage, FTW
Championship. Let's fucking go, dude.
Yo. Dude, I can't get comfortable. Dude, the fucking reaction, for both of these guys. But dude, the crowd wanted Ricky. They
wanted it. They knew this is. I'm gonna say this right now. Tony Khan, you're a fucking genius to do the booking the way they did. He knew where they're gonna be. He knew when the time for this fucking title change. Fuck, dude.
Dude, and the fact that I'm horny, honestly. Fuck, dude. First of all, the match was good. Ricky won. He defeated Brian Cage, which not a lot of people do.
Yeah.
He wins a title. A title. First title in AEW.
Yeah. Dude, I fucking love it. It's so good.
Did you see the finish? So
dude, I love it.
So what happens is Hobbs and Hook are on the outside, whatever.
Yeah.
And this is just supposed to be one of those matches where, like, okay, fight so we can continue being like a dominant faction, like get it out of your system kind of deal. So they do the match. All of a sudden, Ricky Starks wants to use the title and hit Cage with it, but Will Hobbs like, nah. And we're like, wait, what? Where's this going? Because Ricky's the heel, Brian's the face, but why is Hobbs turning with Cage? What's happening here?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, that's part of the plan. No, what happens is when the Hook is distracting the ref, behind his back, Hobbs nails Cage with the title, and Ricky gets the better of Cage, gets the pin, and the crowd is going fucking wild. Ricky, oh my dude, I gotta say, this crowd, like probably best crowd of the year. And Double or Nothing would be second place. Double or Nothing was fucking mint.
Double or Nothing was such a fucking amazing.
It was good, but there was a lot of times where the crowd went down.
Yeah.
And then it got back up. But this crowd was like fucking all the way like, we love wrestling, bitch. You know?
Dude, last week was like, this week is fucking. Dude,
the show itself was a good show.
Yeah.
Added with the crowd, the show was like I'm just saying figuratively, I'm not giving an actual rate. Say the show was like a 6 out of 10. Yeah. That crowd made it like a fucking 8.5 out of 10. Yeah. Well, like fucking probably, I know it's a technical dynamite. It's a fight, whatever. This was the best Wednesday show AEW done all year, and it was because of the crowd. Okay, holy fuck. Cody Rhodes calls out Malachi Black.
Dude, this was good.
So they're transitioning from the match to the next segment. You see the commentators. Also, you see Cody coming out wearing all white suit.
Yeah.
He goes to the commentary, puts the headset on. He's like, Malachi Black, he's basically saying like,
he's calling him out like,
you want to be a franchise player. So what do? You attack a 62-year-old man. We don't do that. And all of a sudden, he's just like, you know what? Fuck this. He puts the headset down, grabs the mic, goes to the ring, goes, nah, this is not going to do. Goes to the fucking ring, starts cutting a promo on Malachi, calls him out.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you see Malachi Black on the screen in a black room with smoke, which is...
Yeah, no. That's...
I mean, like, we've seen this. And basically, Malachi Black does a promo and says, a story. There's an old farmer, whatever. He has a prize fighting racing horse who always wins, and it was his prized possession. All of a sudden, he noticed that the horse wasn't as good as he used to be, and he's getting old and stuff. So he goes, why it's better to take the horse out with pride than let it die old and whatever.
Yeah.
So you basically take the horse and you shoot it when it's happy. And he's basically saying, I'm going to do that to you, Cody. And he goes, well, and then Cody's like, I want you to come out here. Not because like I knew you'd say that. And all of a sudden the lights go out. Lights
he's like,
turn
yo,
on.
I'm happy you said that. And he comes out, yo.
Yeah. Lights go out. Lights come back on. Cody Malachi facing off in the ring. Crowd's like, ah! Okay, that makes it sound like somebody's died. Yeah. Like, I can't describe it. And all of a sudden, dude, you got Cody on the right wearing all white. Malachi Black on the other side wearing all black, and you just see the clash, and they just start fucking slugging.
They're going,
and you know we are getting this match soon.
Yeah,
no announcement when
legit. I don't know if you have this in the news, but yeah, we're getting this soon, and that's good because dude, you need this is a hot feud already, and yo, if you give Malachi the fucking dub, I'm telling you right now, this guy's gonna be a fucking like.
Holy fuck,
huge
dude!
Character on AEW, and don't pull a Mr. Brody where like he gets a win, after Cody just comes back and fucking destroys him. But I really hope this like leads to like a big thing for Malachi, dude. This is such a good fucking start. Last week, it was whatever, but this episode,
this was good.
This is hot. This is fire. Right in the middle of the ring, the crowd were into it. The people watching were into it. This is fucking great. I loved it.
All right, then we get okay. So again, I don't know what segment was better. Then we get this segment. Hangman Page comes out to challenge Kenny Omega for the title, but before Hangman Page can finish his words, you hear Don Callis and the Elite come out with Kenny, the Bucks, right? Brandon Cutler, all the. I think Giles was there. Everybody but Carl Anderson because he just had the match. And before he can finish the words, they come out. They're like, "Are you sure about that?" Basically, and you're not that guy, whatever. They're basically making Hangman Page. They're like making him be all negative, making him like, "You can't do this." Yeah. And then Kenny comes in the ring. He's talking about all this, or no, sorry, I think Matt Jackson comes in the ring.
Yeah,
basically
this
saying
is good. This is good.
One of the best lines of the year. It looks like I can smell your breath. You know, you're still drinking, whatever. It looks like we're gonna have you're gonna be the next wrestling tragedy or something like that.
This was fucking great.
And then Hangman Page is not having it. He starts fucking pounding on Matt Jackson, where it leads to like the leader about to jump Page, and all of a sudden the Dark Order come out for the save. And so we got the Dark Order facing off with the Elite. And Hangman Page is basically like, I want a shot for that title, blah, 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 blah. Kenny's like, you don't just get a shot. He goes, how about this? I'll offer you this match. A 5-on-5 elimination style match, like a Survivor Series type match. Yeah. Dark Order versus Elite. If you win, then I'll give you your titles match. And then Hangman's like, also, if we win, Dark Order gets a title shot against the Elite, the Bucks. And yo, fuck me in the ass with the fucking AEW fucking merchandise cup. Yo, what the fuck are we? Oh, I'm so happy to be an AEW fan.
Yeah.
If you did not watch this show, you should go to jail because this was great.
I fucking love it. The whole what's it called? Yeah, so basically they're gonna have a 6-man tag. If the Dark Order and Hangman win, they get both title matches. Both Dark Order and Hangman get a title match. And if they lose, the Hangman gives up his title match, which is fucking great because Hangman has the match already, right? Because he's number one. He's number one in the rankings.
The match is but if he loses that match. He doesn't get it.
But what I love about this is because if they win, you know what I would love to see? Triple threat tag team match. You get 5 and 10. You get Uno and Grayson, and you have Silver and Reynolds, and they all go for face each other. Winner gets the title match against the Bucks. I think that would be fucking a banger. All these guys respect each other. They're all part of the team, but they all want that title match. And yo, I say Silver and Reynolds, and they win the fucking belts, dude.
I would do it,
dude. I can't wait.
Right,
I can't wait.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Christian Cage defeated Matt Hardy. Apparently, they've only ever had 2 other single matches. And Christian's never beat Matt Hardy. Well, tonight Christian beats Matt Hardy. I mean, nothing too.
Did you not like this match? I thought it was really good.
No, it was good, but it's like, I don't know, like, let's move on from this, But so at the end, we get the Hardy family people attacking Christian, I think, and then Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus come out for the save. And then you get Luchasaurus putting Christian on his shoulders at the end to celebrate. And you get Jungle Boy kind of like, the fuck?
Yeah.
Did you notice that? Where's this going?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm okay with it. I'm not against it.
No, it was good. Britt Baker appears live. Next week, we're getting Nyla versus Britt Baker on Fyter Fest Night 2. Basically talking shit about a Vicky and thing. Nothing much here, really. I saw you too notable. And she's there. She's got teeth. Sammy Guevara defeated Wheeler Yuta. Sammy Guevara fighting in his hometown, defeating Wheeler. Dude, the crowd ate Sammy up. Like, this guy was the biggest face.
Yo, legit, yeah. I thought they were they went crazy for him. I mean,
dude,
this
the
is
reaction for the
Texas
people.
Boys.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, man.
Nothing like this was like a quick little match, but like, damn. Yuka Sakazuki, what's her name? Yuki Sakazaka?
Fucking hell, you fucking me up. Yuka Sakazaki.
Suzuki. Yuki Suzuki sounds like a if I want to become Yuki, I want to be Yuki Suzuki. Defeated Penelope Ford. I forwarded this match. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to be careful.
Really? No, this is fun. I think I'm a huge fan of Yuka. Emerson. And I was very happy with this match. Her and Penelope are doing okay.
I don't respect unsolicited women's matches. Okay. Darby Allin defeated Ethan Page in a coffin match main event.
Dude,
what the fuck was this? This was amazing.
Dude, the stuff they did was nuts.
I did not know who Ethan Page was 6 months ago.
I gotta send you. I gotta send you a link to a video made by like it's a short documentary thing between Darby and Ethan Page, the feud on the Indies. It's like a 17-minute thing. It's not long, but fucking, I'm gonna send that to you. It's fucking sick.
I've never known who this guy was until he signed with AEW. Yeah. Darby Allin, fucking future. 100%. Coffin match main event, fucking sick match. The best coffin match AEW's ever done. It's the only one that's ever done. Dude, when he beat him.
Yeah.
But what's Darby Allin do? He's like, not only did I beat you, I'm gonna fucking murder you. And what's he do? He goes to the top rope. Yeah. Coffin drops through the coffin while Paige is still in there. And I'm like, yo.
This isn't it.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna be honest. I thought Paige was gonna win, but the way I thought he was gonna win was Darby Allin hitting the coffin drop on the top. Like, let's say Ethan is like lying on the fucking coffin. He goes to the top to hit the coffin drop on the coffin. He moves and he goes through the coffin. I thought that was gonna be a finish, but seeing him go through the coffin anyways was sick.
This was the metaphorical nail in the coffin to this feud. This is the ending of the feud, and we're gonna be moving. There's nothing more they could do.
This was a star-making performance for Ethan Page.
We need to move on because Emerson's got to go jerk off. Like I said, I'm not joking. This guy has to send test samples to Japan.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
No, but
all I want to say about this show, if new people out there, if you didn't watch the show or you didn't watch the show fully, watch this show from the beginning to the end. Fucking mint. That's my rating. Fucking mint.
Also, Britt Baker's promo. Dude, the crowd loved Britt Baker. I think giving this belt to Britt Baker is such a great idea, dude.
They're gonna, but the problem is they're gonna have to force her to turn their face now because she's getting these baby face reactions. So she's the face.
I'm fine with that, dude. Fucking you know what we need? Get rid of Rebel. Get rid of Rebel, and I'm telling you, Britt Baker would be better.
just
anybody on
but
the
they just
fucking
gotta
roster.
they just gotta go with it. If the crowd's treating her like a face, just go with it. Don't do a WWE and go against them. Just go with it. You can always turn her back. You can always turn her back. Let her have a run.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to SmackDown because time is not TVA. If I Photoshop a picture of like the TVA behind me, wouldn't that be fucking mint? Anyways, SmackDown. Okay, so first show. Okay, so Friday, July 16th, emanating first show back on the road, Texas. I don't know the arena. I ain't gonna write it down. I ain't gonna start doing that now. I ain't gonna start doing that later.
Yeah.
First show back with fans. How do we open the show, Emerson? How do we open the show? No, you didn't. No? Did you watch this? Did you watch this?
No, I have a recorder.
Okay.
I will watch it.
Probably. So you don't even know. You don't even know.
Yeah.
We open up the show with a package, a nice package. Oh, we're back on the road. We love the fans and your money. And we get a basically a generic welcome back video vignette with 80% of the fucking shit being full of retired or dead Hall of Famers, superstars, and 20% current young talent. Okay, keep this in mind. So that just shows that they really love to push their young talent and they don't rely on the old people. Hashtag Goldberg's coming back. I'm scared. We'll talk about that after. So then what happens? How do we open the show? The crowd's hot. They're chanting, "Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back." Oh my God, the crowd's hot. We got to carry the momentum because they love their momentum.
Yeah.
We need to put a hot baby face out there to get the biggest pop of their career, right?
Yeah.
So who do they send out, Emerson? Guess. Who do they send out? You have 3 guesses.
I think it's Mr. McMahon.
Oh, so you know. So
no,
you know.
I've seen this. Yeah. I just didn't know when he came.
Okay. So what do they do? We put Vince McMahon out there because he's a selfish, ignorant douchebag.
I mean, he
doesn't care about the talent.
WrestleMania.
Yes, exactly. But that's fine. You did it once. Move on. We get it. You're the fucking chairman. You're egotistical fuck. Dude, we're 2 minutes into the show. I already have a problem with it. That's how bad the show is. This guy could have put a Big E out there, a Kevin Owens out there. Even if you wanted to go put a heel out there like Roman and get the boost. But the problem is, look at AEW. How smart are they? What did they do? They did it at Double or Nothing. They did it now. You put a hot baby face that the crowd loves, that they're going to go wild for it. And the reaction is going to be fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying the reaction was good. It was good because it's
100%.
But why don't you give it to a young guy that's going to make them look like a star? This just goes to show they don't give a fuck about the young talent.
Yeah.
Why the selfishness in the situation that just pissed me off. I'm like, and what does he do? He comes out, looks at the crowd. Where the fuck have you been? And walks off. It's like you have to this was
that's
so
it?
unnecessary. Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
He walks. This is what it's 1 minute. He walks out. The crowd's going wild. The song's playing. He's on the ramp. He's not in the ring.
Yeah.
He looks at the crowd. He goes like this. Well, where the hell have you been? No chance. That's what you got.
It? I thought he came out. I was like, where have you been? And he could have been like, guys, we missed you in WWE Universe. Without you, WWE's not the same.
No, bro.
Thank you for coming out tonight. And I was like, leave. No, just
total.
Where have you been?
Dude, total douchebag. Total. I don't give a fuck about the young talent. Dude, this could have been if you're planning to give Big E the world title and book him as the big babyface champion who's never won the title before, and the crowd loves him, why not put like a Big E out there, get this big reaction?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Big E, woo! And you could have went into the fatal 4-way. No, you have to come out there and be a fucking. It's always about me. It's always about Vince. There would be no WWE without Vince McMahon. It's like, dude, can you fucking die? Just die, please. Let's move on. But that pissed me off, dude. And by the way, spoiler, show is still shit. Just because I had fans doesn't mean the show's still good, people.
Yeah.
Everybody's hyping up this show. Oh, John Cena, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, Brock Lesnar's
I
coming
knew
back.
it, dude. I think
Nobody.
I think I said this last week, but I was like, yeah, it looks like Cena and Brock aren't coming, and
Dude,
that's why they're doing the Edge versus Roman, because no
SmackDown's starting to. Dude, SmackDown's starting to piss me off more than Raw, because Raw, I'm used to the shit.
Yeah.
SmackDown used to be decent. Now it's complete dog shit.
Yeah.
Smelly dog shit, dude.
Yeah.
Even Roman. I don't even like what they're doing with Roman now. Like,
legit.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's not interesting. It's not
okay,
fun.
so we open up the show with the fuck. So we go to that.
Yeah.
And then we go to like fucking 20-minute worth of entrances. Like let's get to a fucking match. I get the crowds back. Like, god damn, it's a wrestling show. So Roman comes out to his entrance. The Usos come out, no entrance. They just showed up. They just showed up during Roman's entrance. Did you know that, right? Did you see this?
No, I didn't see it. I mean,
I'm watching.
You know why?
No, but I'm watching.
They probably did it was because they don't
I
want
know
booze.
what you're gonna say.
Yeah, they don't want booze
Exactly.
for Usos.
Exactly. My mom's like, when we were watching it with my family, mom's like, why the fuck did Usos just show up? I'm like, Mom, because this guy's a fucking heel to the people in real life. They're gonna boo the fuck out of this guy. So what they do, they give him no entrance. Then we got Edge, Big Pop, Mysterio, Dominic, Big Pop come out 3-on-3. Match ends where, I'll be honest, I don't remember what happens here. I don't care. Fuck this match. Baby faces win, I think. They pin Jey Uso. And then they're fighting and blah, blah, blah. Fuck. Match on Sunday. Fuck this. Fuck you.
Yeah.
What the fuck? So then we go to the next segment. We get Sami Zayn coming out. And he comes out and he starts talking, whatever, but when he gets in the ring, who comes out? Finn Balor returning to the main roster. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Sucker!
By the way, why the fuck is Finn Balor coming back and attacking Sami Zayn, a heel? I think Finn Balor coming back as a heel for the mid-card division would be great. He comes in, takes the belt off fucking Apollo because Apollo's shit, and he feuds with the guys.
Dude, the rumor was he was coming back to the main roster. He was off NXT for like months.
Yeah.
It came to fruition. The only reason this guy is on SmackDown is because they need a babyface or babyfaces to fight Roman down the road because they're running. So who's after Edge? Big E's going to Raw for the Raw title once he wins the Money in the Bank.
I mean, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Let's be a Finn Balor Roman feud would be a little fresh, yes. But then what after?
Especially since Roman. I don't think Roman's ever beaten Balor 1-on-1.
Yeah. We got Bianca Carmella SmackDown Women's Title match. I fell asleep. I did fall asleep. I was daydreaming.
Yeah.
About Space Jam 2 because I was going to watch it after the show. So I didn't really care for it. Otis versus Cesaro ends in DQ. Fuck Otis. Cesaro downgraded to the lower mid card.
Yeah.
He doesn't get a rematch for the title.
Yep.
Like everybody else does, but because Cesaro and they don't give a fuck about, he don't get rematches.
Yo, Cesaro, thank you for resigning. Fucking
yeah, you bald bitch. Fuck you too. Shotzi and Knox defeated Talia Tamina. I think they're getting a title shot now.
I really hope they just win those belts because the belts on Tamina and Natalia fucking.
Every time I see Shotzi and Knox, I go, why are they a tag team? I don't get this.
Actually, they were a tag team before Knox got injured. That's why.
Were they? I don't remember.
Apparently they were a tag team before.
But the problem is, Emerson, they don't tell us this. They don't explain.
Yeah, they don't explain anything. They just like, they were always a tag team.
No, all you need to tell me is show me footage and stuff like, back this before she got injured. Yeah. They were a tag team. They were actually going to win the title, whatever, some shit. Show us something, but they act like NXT doesn't exist. Like, I don't get that. Like, you have NXT, like main event, fatal four-way, all the SmackDown participants Money in the Bank. We got Big E. We got Kevin Owens. We got Seth Rollins, and we got who's the other guy?
Nakamura.
Is he in the match?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even know. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I left at this point to go watch Space Jam. I don't even know what happened. I don't give a fuck.
It looked
Momentum,
like a lot of really good
momentum?
spots. That's what that's all I have to say. It looks like there was a lot of good
I
spots
don't
in
give
this
a
match.
fuck.
Seth Rollins won. He climbed to the top of the ladder, grabbed the briefcase, and he was the final thing we seen in the night. Also, we have Rollins and Edge continuing the little build up until SummerSlam. So that's it. I think that's it. I think that's the whole show.
Yeah. So fuck SmackDown.
Yeah,
Let's get into the news. Fuck this. So quickly, Money in the Bank is tonight. Go watch a predictions video, but the match card is pre-show. Dominic and Ray versus Usos. Oh, please, Usos. No.
Yeah,
That's what they put. Yeah, they put them on the pre-show because they don't want people. Nobody's gonna be there to boo them.
Yeah.
Raw tag team: AJ Almost Viking Raiders. Men's Money in the Bank: Big E, Drew, John Morrison, Kevin Owens, Ricochet, Riddle, Rollins, Nakamura. Women's Money in the Bank ladder match: Alexa, Asuka, Morgan, Naomi, Natalia, Nikki Ash, Tamina, Zelina Vega. WWE Championship: Bobby Lashley, Kofi Kingston. Women Raw title: blah blah blah. Rhea Charlotte.
Yeah. Universal
title match: Roman Edge. Yeah, so
it's a decent show. I'm gonna watch it for sure because I love Money in the Bank. But yeah, Drew McIntyre wins. Sad times. I really hope Big E wins, like you say. If Big E wins, I'll be happy. If Rollins wins, I'll be happy. But a lot of people are not gonna like that. But
so open up the show. We got WWE news. So apparently, now yesterday it came out that they have a show in Atlanta, but apparently it got canceled. Really? So now they're issuing refunds, and there's no really explanation why the show was canceled. Is it because of COVID or this or schedule conflicts? No real reason, but apparently I don't see. It says there's no word on why the show is canceled, but it could be because of a scheduling conflict with their upcoming UK tour. I think that's bullshit. I think it has something to do with COVID. Did you hear like California? They reinstated the mask mandate and shit. And is COVID making COVID making a heel return?
Apparently, they have the Delta variant in the US. So, and the Delta variant is more deadly, especially to younger people.
Now here's the kicker. Just before we started recording today, another show has been canceled, Emerson.
Really?
Yes. Friday night SmackDown in Houston, Texas. Oh no, sorry. No, that was yesterday. So Friday announced that they canceled the Atlanta show. Apparently, August 8th, they were supposed to be in Gainesville, Florida. Apparently, that's going to be canceled. Again, WWE, no comment why this is happening, but they are issuing refunds. So what's this about? Are people not buying tickets? What's the reason?
Apparently,
I'm very curious.
Apparently, AEW is selling out more of their tickets than WWE. From what
okay, hold on. Since you mentioned that,
yeah,
their show in New York, tickets went on sale I think yesterday or the day before for the Arthur Ashe Stadium show.
Yeah.
Apparently, it probably by now it's sold out, but this morning I heard that the tickets in less than 24 hours were pretty much sold out. And that's 20,000 seat. It says 17 to 20,000 more or less seats in that arena.
Yeah.
So they're pretty much sold out. So their ticket sales are, you're right. They're fucking killing it more than WWE. Now, even though SmackDown was sold out yesterday, but I think 2-3 weeks that's not going to happen.
100%.
Let's be honest.
Once it's not special anymore, they're not going to care.
I'm very curious. I don't think it's COVID. Because if it was COVID, it would probably be around September, October when it gets colder. Maybe COVID's going back up. But not in the summer, dude. Not in the summer. Here in Ontario, we're just reopening now. We're doing very good.
Yeah.
So America's been reopened. I don't think it's COVID. I think either that or maybe laws are changing and stuff, and it affects COVID laws or something.
Yeah,
but I have
laws
a feeling
are different from state to state. That's why.
Yeah, well, I think it could be. I think it could be ticket sales. I think people just don't want to go anymore.
Yeah.
Well, the initial SmackDown, okay, cool. But who wants to go to a 3-hour Raw? No.
100%.
Emerson, you ready? You ready to pull the trigger, Emerson?
Yeah.
Goldberg Oh, spoiler! If you who cares? It's Raw. Goldberg is rumored to return to WWE this tomorrow, Raw, it's Monday, to set up a big SummerSlam match with Bobby Lashley for the title.
It's great. I mean, they can't have Brock, so they'll take Goldberg instead.
I want to shoot myself, like for real now. Sheamus is engaged to be married.
Yeah.
I mean, that's great. I just wanted to say that. I love Sheamus. He's fucking. I ain't fucking, so he's got a bigger one than me, probably. He's got Irish dick. It's great. Davey Boy Smith Jr. is back with the WWE. He signed. He worked the match on Friday before Smackdown went live. Yes, and he's back. Will they use him prominently, Emerson?
Probably not. I mean, like I'm surprised he'd sign with WWE.
Okay. AEW news. Rey Fenix slated to make his in-ring return to action in the near future. He's coming back. I think he's healing up some injuries. So any day soon, he should be returning. They set up on AEW. We forgot to talk about it. Andrade called out the Death Triangle.
Yeah.
And everybody's saying, oh, is he going to kick Pac out and become the leader of the Death Triangle? Matches with Pac and Andrade, Penta Andrade, Phoenix Andrade. I jizzed.
Yeah.
I jizzed. Matt Hardy, the guy loves to fuck, dude. The guy loves to fuck. He loves three things in life: cocaine, money, and fucking.
Yeah.
He had his fourth child to the Hardy family, a female. So he's got his first baby daughter.
First daughter, yeah.
Oh wow! He named the daughter Evie. That's sick. Kalisto. Okay, so we're kind of leaving. We're going kind of the independents right now, Emerson.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
All right. Kalisto. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
Well, he announced his new in-ring independence name. And I don't know how I feel about this, Emerson. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Samurai del Sol.
Oh, that's not his new one. That's his old name.
Or is he just going back to it?
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say like Kalisto del Sol or some shit. But no, he was called Samurai del Sol in the Indies. Dude, he was fucking great. I suggest seeing some clips. The guy used to do a fucking Phoenix bomb and he looks sick.
I say we have a Fuego del Sol versus Kalisto match for the name. The Del Sol family.
Samurai.
Okay, Emerson. You know I'm a big Buddy Murphy mark.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I heard this as well. Yeah, go ahead.
Did you hear his first match back after his 90-day compete? No compete clause. He will be fighting Brian Cage, AEW star Brian Cage, on an independent show in Philadelphia for Battleground Championship Wrestling.
Yeah.
If I could go, I would go, but I won't. Dude,
the problem with it is that if you want to watch it, you can't watch it live. There will be after the show, there will be like replay you can watch. You can order it. But yeah, I'm excited to see that. I don't know if you can watch it live, but like from what I've seen, you can.
Chelsea Green. Did you hear about this?
Yes.
Former WWE star Chelsea Green made a Ring of Honor debut at the Best of the World pay-per-view a week ago. So she announced she basically signed with Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Cool. I wouldn't have gone there, but cool.
Also, another thing about Buddy Murphy. One more thing about Buddy Murphy before we end up.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Thing. Apparently, Impact is the place that is really trying to get him. Which Impact is connected to AEW. So, I mean, I'm okay with that, dude. I'm cool with it.
I listened to him on the Sean Ross Sapp and the Chris Van Vliet podcast this past week.
Yeah.
It does sound like it sounds like he might be going to Impact. I hope he goes to AEW personally, just for selfish reasons. But I'll say this now: if he goes to Impact, I will start watching Impact just because of him.
I really want to go to New
Legit.
Japan because New Japan would be amazing for him. And I think he could
Yeah,
build
but then
himself up. But
I hope, you know, it would be good for him, but selfishly, then I wouldn't be able to watch him. So I hope not. But
yeah.
well, we'll see. He's not really saying anything. He hasn't even announced his new name. He's keeping it a secret, but
yeah,
he is the best kept secret. And I'm personally a big Buddy Murphy fan. Okay, last news. Aaron Frobo, Michael Elgin arrested for violating a protective order on his ex-fiance for alleged sexual, mental, emotional, and verbal abuse. So everybody for the last couple weeks, like, where the fuck's this guy? He's missing, blah, blah, blah. Well, he's in jail. He's in jail. He's a piece of shit. And I really don't give a fuck about this guy. He sounds like a piece of shit, and he's letting his life go. And I don't like what this guy does. He's another, you know, him and Jimmy Uso and Del Rio should all be sharing a fucking cell together, and they should be bum pumping each other with fucking their dicks.
Yeah.
And then you can call that a triple threat if you want. Do you want anything to say about this, or really?
No, I have nothing to say. It's fucked. You know, like I after the allegations came out about him last year or the year before, some of that, there's a lot of stuff already not good about him. Like, he got kicked out of New Japan for a reason, and he hasn't been able to do anything. And I think, I don't know, man. For it's fucked. And he's a talented wrestler. He was such a good wrestler when I used to watch him in ROH. Him in New Japan, I used to see, and like, you see people who have the similar build, like Jeff Cobb, is taking the spot that he used to have, and like, that's what happens. Obviously, he had a big spot in Impact, and now I don't see him doing anything wrestling after this.
That's the show.
Yeah, a sad ending.
Get the fuck out of. You get the fuck off this channel now. No, I'm joking. So yeah. That's pretty much it. If you enjoy, like, subscribe, post every Sunday. You already know if you're here. And we post Thursday. If you didn't know, Thursday, discussion of the matter, where we talk about wrestling, usually wrestling topics, varying from different stuff. Like we said earlier in the show, this week we rank WWE video games of from the SmackDown vs. Raw era all the way to the 2K era.
Yeah.
Go watch that. That's coming out on Thursday. Next week, Money in the Bank reactions. We're gonna review the show. You already know. Subscribe, like. All the links in the description, everything, our socials, all our stuff down below. I ain't gonna go over it. I don't feel like it. We gotta go. Yeah, finger blast assholes. And Emerson, you got anything to say before we dildo out of here?
No. Today is Money in the Bank. If you've made it to this part, that means Money in the Bank is soon. You want to see our predictions and you haven't seen it yet? Go check it out, because it's a nice quick video. You get everything in less than 20 minutes. Get ready for the show. Fuck the pre-show. They're just gonna say the same shit on the actual card anyways. Use us as a pre-show. Check out the predictions.
Yeah, you fucks. Yeah, so that's everything. We'll see you in the next episode on Thursday, and thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and motherfucker!